Hello guys, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Goals Galore and welcome to the first Euro stream of Euro 2024. Welcome all in, and it's going to be a great tournament. Hopefully it's going to be a great stream. How are we all doing? Hopefully all well. If you enjoy the stream, smash that like button and subscribe if you're excited for Euro 2024, because I am. We're starting absolutely ages before kick-off. We've got a lot to cover, and hopefully you all have a fantastic evening here in the chat. Hopefully you all enjoy the screen as well. As Oscar's just said, it took me absolutely ages to design it, so hopefully you all enjoy it. And I've got a lot of things to, when the goal starts going in, the red cards, everything, hopefully all the effects work and it all goes to plan. Fingers crossed. It's taking me ages to do it, but it's all worth it for you guys. And yeah, the lineups now are below me instead of above me before. Above me we've got the scores, and when the players score, of course, in that box above me, the player names will go in there as well. So of course, Germany the hosts at the Allianz Arena here in Munich for the opening game of Euro 2024 against Scotland, who are travelling in their numbers. Of course, the Tartan Army are incredible, and let's get into a bit of the preview. By the way, if you want to be involved in the sweepstake, we've already had 24 people involved, but if you want to be involved in the sweepstake, all you have to do is be subscribed to the channel and then let me know in the chat you want to be involved in the sweepstake, and I'll add you to the list. I'll draw it in 20 minutes time, so at 20 to 8 we'll draw the final few people for the sweepstake in case you missed it, but that's your final chance. We won't be doing any more after that. A big welcome to everyone in the stream. We've got Oscar, Hull City Lover, Paul, how are you doing? Where's the Welsh flag? That's no need. We're only 3 minutes into the stream. There is no need. Convenient chats in here as well. Great to see you all. Sir Simon as well. Welcome all in. Get your score predictions in. If you haven't already seen my predictions, I try to look for the better paper. I'm pretty sure I went 1-0 Germany for this one. It's been a great game. Also earlier on today, we did the stream for the fantasy team. If you haven't already joined the fantasy league, be sure to. I'll put the code in the live chat in a second. It's going Wales. Boys, there's no need for this hate. There's no need for it. Hopefully enjoy the background as well. Took away the Swans flag this morning and redesigned it. Right then, let's get into a bit of the preview. So Germany versus Scotland. The lineups look like this for the opening game of Euro 2024. For Germany, Manuel Neuer in goal. 38 years of age now. He's still going. Maybe looking at his last Euros potentially, or maybe last major competition potentially. And then they've gone for a back four, Germany, with Joshua Kimmich, the 29-year-old. I can't lie, I thought he was a bit older than that, at right back. Centre backs with Rudiger and Tah, 31 and 28 years of age, both of them. Rudiger, of course, just won a Champions League with Real Madrid, and Jonathan Tah, of course, has just had a great season as well at Bayer Leverkusen also. And then left back is someone, the 27-year-old, I cannot pronounce his name. We'll give it a go for the stream. Mittelstedt, something like that. He's in my Euro Fantasy League, so my Euro Fantasy team. So fingers crossed he has a good game. Andrich and Toni Kroos in midfield. Andrich, the 29-year-old, Kroos, the 34-year-old. His last ever tournament. Germany's last game in the tournament will be Kroos' last game in the tournament, as he will retire at the end of the Euros, of course. Musiala on the right, Wirtz on the left, through the middle, Ilkay Gundogan, captain in this German side this evening, and through the middle, it's Kai Havertz. He has been in top form for Germany, for Arsenal this season, and let's see if he can transpire over to the national team. Welcome in, Daniela. How you doing? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, everyone. Well, yeah, do you want to be involved, Convenient chat? If you want to be involved, let me know and I'll add you to the wheel right now. Let me know if you want to be involved in the sweepstake as well. I've got the beer ready for you all. We go with Estrella tonight. I'll crack that open just before kick-off. I've got everything ready. The halftime quiz, we'll do 5 questions in halftime. I think that's the perfect time so we're not rushing through the questions. And as I say, let's go on to the Scottish team this evening. In goal, Angus Gunn. They're going for a back three or back five, depending how you look at it. The three central defenders are Hendry, Porteus, and Kieran Tierney. The wing backs on the left, captain in Scotland tonight, is Andy Robertson. On the right hand side wing back is Ralston. Two holding midfielders, Scott McTominay and Callum McGregor. And as we look further up the pitch, to the left of striker Che Adams is Ryan Christie. To the right is John McGinn. And that's a very, very talented squad. More of a, there's not many individual quality players there. Look at the likes of Tierney, Robertson, McTominay, McGregor, McGinn, Adams, probably the real standout ones. But everyone else is a great player in their own right. And on the bench then for the two sides, in the dugout, sorry, we're getting a bit too ahead of ourselves here. In the dugout, the battle is between Julian Nagelsmann, the youngest manager at the Euros, and Steve Clarke for Scotland as well. On the bench then for Germany, they've gone with Ter Stegen. It's mad how he is just a backup, the 32-year-old. Baumann, the other keeper, as well in the matchday squad. Before we go on to Henrik, Room, Schlotterbeck, we've got Robin Koch, Anton, Emre Can, Pascal Gross, Thomas Muller, Furich, Undav, Sane, Bayer and Fulkrug on the bench this evening for Germany. On the bench for Scotland, a bit easier to pronounce these names. Kelly, Clark as the two keepers. Then we've got Grant Hanley, Taylor, Cooper, McCory, McKenna, Gilmore, McLean, Jack, Armstrong, Forrest, Shankland, Morgan and Tommy Conway. So two Bristol City players in there also. It's a really good strong bench from Germany. Say the same for Scotland, of course. Star striker, what's his name? Lyndon Dykes, of course, the QPR man, is injured, which relies a lot more now on the likes of Lawrence Shankland. And starting tonight is, of course, Che Adams, as we mentioned. So the pressure goes on to them a lot more. In the game, we're, of course, expecting Germany to have a lot more of the ball. But when Scotland have it, they're going to try and hurt Germany in the wide areas, for getting the ball out to the left-hand side of Robertson. Something Scotland have got to really do well tonight is keeping Tony Cruz quiet. He likes to drop into the left-hand pocket and just spray passes all over the pitch. So Scotland can really eliminate that area of attack from Germany with Tony Cruz. Then, that's a good place to start in my opinion. They've also got a great amount of pace with Musiala and Wirtz as well. Two players that love to dribble with the ball, and great dribblers and great passers and very quick on the ball and agile. So for Robertson and Ralston, that's a big task for them to keep them quiet this evening. Right then, the Tartan Army hot into a bit of trouble today. Yes, they did. I seen that. It was awesome support though from Tartan Army. Of course, in Germany, invading it like it's their own. Hull City Lovers gone. Germany 2, Scotland 1. Get your score predictions in the chat, guys, and scorers if you can. Who's gonna score? Comment chat. What do I need to do? No worries. I'll add you to that right now. And if anyone else wants to be drawn in the sweepstake that hasn't already, let me know. We'll be doing that in a little over 10 minutes time. So Covenant, I can't spell Covenant chat. I think that's right. Apologies if it's not. I'm pretty sure that's spot on though. Welcome in Glimpse. How you doing? I'm back in the Tartan Army. That's a great way to go. I really want Scotland to get out this group. If we have a look at the group, of course, we have got Germany, Scotland, Hungary and Switzerland, of course. So you probably would say Germany are the favourites for this group, being the host nation, of course. But then I think second place really is up for grabs for all three of them. I really do think it is. I was on my iPad, so difficult to type. No worries, Glimpse. Appreciate you being here as always, as well as everyone else. Tristan, chat's going really well, people. Love to see it as always. And make sure, if you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe as well. Right then, let's get into a bit more of the preview for the tournament. Of course, if you haven't checked out the videos, by the way, be sure to. I've put a lot of effort into the research of the videos, like managers, stadiums, everything. So I should be all set now to go with all the all the names and everything. I've been practicing last night, the Germany players' names. I just cannot hack the left back's name. That's the only one I'm struggling on at the moment. But yeah, score predictions, get them in as always. Glimpse has gone 2-0 Germany. Havertz and Wirtz. That's great players. It's mad how they have them to their disposal, isn't it? And you know, Neuer to Stegen in goal as well. Great quality in there as well. I didn't even realise I've got all the teams in their groups, haven't I? Go around the screen. So tomorrow's watch-alongs then. As I say, there's 3 a day, and I'll be doing 2 of the 3 games every day. The only days I can't do at the moment are Sunday, that I know of. We could get a surprise stream, but I don't think so. And Monday, I'm Oakwood until about 6 o'clock. So if I get home in time, I'll do the Austria-France game on Monday, and they're the only 2 days I know so far of match week 1. And then later on, 26th of June, I won't be able to do any streams that day because it's my prom. So they're the only ones I'm missing at the moment, and apart from that, it'll be 2 streams a day and a load of videos to go with it. Match reactions after the games, roundups from every week, predictions for the weeks, of course, and roundups of that week of action. It's all covered here, and I'll still try and get out as much content as I can for other types of things as well. Glimpse says he's got Poland in his class sweepstake. Ooh, that's not a great team to get. Can't lie. 2-0 Scotland. Come on, the Scots. They'll make it tricky, and I think it'll be a low-scoring game because, yes, Germany are the hosts, but Scotland aren't just going to roll over. You know, this is their I think it's their 4th or 5th major tournament, and having qualified for Euro 2020. Still not ever getting out the group stage at a major tournament, so they're looking to break that duck this year, and what a great way to start against Germany. I feel like they could potentially get a 0-0 tonight, and I think that would be a great result for Scotland. Anything apart from a defeat. Lucky Daniela. France, yeah, it was a great pick. So I'll run through everyone that's in the chat now from the sweepstakes. So we've got Scrinton's got Scotland playing today. Honeygun's got Germany, who are playing today. Who have I got? I'll draw it in 9 minutes, mate. I'll put it all up on the screen for you. 9 minutes. I'll draw it all for you, live, so you can see. We've got them 2 going on tonight. I've got Slovenia. Glimpse has got Switzerland, of course. We've got, who else is in here? Callum's got Belgium. Nexus Ghost's got Romania. Closed World's got Ukraine. Hill Football's got Spain. Who else is in here? Scrinton 2 has got Albania. Who else is in here? Help City Lover's got Austria. Daniel's got France, as she says. And Paul has got Czechia. So, not many people have got the big boys teams, so there could be a few upsets. Just a reminder, yes, you are, mate. You're on the wheel ready to go in 8 minutes' time. Just get everyone else a chance to get in if they want to. I got Portugal, I think. Yes, Natasha, you did get Portugal. You did get Portugal. Confirmed. Interesting sweepstake. I got Austria. Proper class one. Georgia, their debut tournament, of course. Can we just speak about the stadium, by the way? The Allianz Arena. One of my favourite all-time stadiums across the world. And when I was doing the video for the stadiums at Euro 24, a lot of them are really nice. You had the one for the final, the Hertha Berlin Stadium, the gap in the middle. That looks so nice. I wish we could have better looking stadiums here in the UK. Who had Covenant Chat got? I haven't drawn it yet. We'll draw it live when we do it. Covenant Chat wasn't in the last one, was he? So I've just added him to the wheel. Yes, that's right. Just added him to the wheel. So we'll draw it at 22. At 22, I'll close the thing and I'll spin the wheel so you guys can see who you guys get, of course. 14 legends in here. If you enjoy the stream, smash the like button and subscribe as always, and get involved in the conversation in the chat as well. Yes, so I'll put it all up screen. I've got the wheels ready to go in a separate tab with all the teams, just like we did it the other day on the live stream. So I've got it all set up, and we'll do it at 22. So at 7:40, I'll go over and do that on there. Paul says he wants Georgia to do well. Yeah, in the chat, let me know a team that you think you want to back. You really want to do well. Let me know. Georgia, of course, their debut Euros. I really want them to succeed as well. Just, they're going to have to rely on the likes of Mamardashvili in goal and the likes of them sort of players. It's a tricky situation because my iPad takes ages to charge and it's on 3%. My TV is in the other room. But I want to be in the chat. Tricky situation, Glimpse. Tricky situation. But I really appreciate you all being here. He has been with his brother for a week. No worries, no worries. My granddad is on the screen at the rugby. Oh, awesome, mate. Awesome. Do another one. It's just for people that missed that one. It's just for people that missed that one. So if you missed the original sweepstake, then I'm going to add everyone else in to that same sweepstake. Only one sweepstake. But for the Euro Fantasy League, I messed up. So if anyone wants to join the Euro Fantasy League, all you have to do is download the Euro 2024 app, go to Fantasy, and then in the join section of the leagues, I'll paste the code into the chat now, so you guys can just copy and paste it straight over. Be sure to join, completely free, and it'll be a great amount of fun for you all. So it's PH4YLT. Let's go on here and do it. So the code is PH4YLT. That's the code for the new league. Because the old fantasy league, the accounts got mixed up basically, so I couldn't access the leagues, which is a bit pointless. So I've had to make a new one. So be sure to join that one, guys, while we have a bit of time before the game. Welcome in, look on. How you doing, mate? How are you doing? I do pull because I've got Romania's my underdog. Ooh. Dragusin, of course, at the back. He's going to be a really important player. Dragusin, really important player. Right, 4 minutes until we do the sweepstake. If anyone wasn't involved in the sweepstake, let me know and we can add you in. All you have to do is be subscribed to the channel, and they'll be your allocated team for the year, for the summer, sorry, not for the year. And the winner may be getting a prize. Whichever country gets the, of course, wins the Euros, the person allocated that team will potentially win a prize. I think I already joined the new league. My name is Cole Palmer Lover. Potentially. I can tell you, it's more lucky. Georgia on my class sweepstake. Lukaku is disrespectful so much. He's an excellent goal scorer, and I said he's a Belgian best player, and someone laughed at me. Class. Yeah, he's a great player, and the likes of Doku on the left as well to support him this Euros. I think Belgium will score quite a few goals as well. I guarantee Lukaku goals and his tournament. Yeah, 100%. He'll score goals. There's been only obviously loves Cole Palmer. Just streaming. I miss Tristan24, says Lurkon. Still year, just new name. I need sweepstake team. Even in all. Awesome, Aaron. I'll give you a team now. I'll add you to the wheel. And we're drawing it in 3 minutes time. So anyone else that hasn't got a team, let me know. Aaron in there as well. This is only for people that haven't got a team at the moment. If you haven't got a team in the last sweepstake we did on, what was it, 3 days ago, then this is all for you guys. Let's see if the on-air sign will work. It's on. You can't really see it, can you? Bit frustrating. It does say on air, but it's just a bit blurry, which is a shame. I bought a new webcam the other day. I returned it straight away because it looked really nice. The quality though, it said 4K, it was never 4K, and I got it off Amazon as well, so I was really disappointed in that. I'm gonna have to do a bit of research into the oh wow, look at that, into webcams. But they're just zooming around the stadium. Sir Alex Ferguson and Jose Mourinho sat next to each other, but the Tartan Army are going crazy. The Allianz Arena is like in the middle of nowhere. That is great. That is crazy. With the pro clubs back, I plan on doing FIFA content for Euros. I got too much planned. With the old profile picture. Love to see it. Glad everyone remembers the old days as well. Right then. Why is this still not loaded? I have to hide it and unhide it. I knew when it was Goals Galore. I changed it. I think it was New Year's Day this year. We had the name change. It was the 1st of January this year. We had the name change this year. What do I do because my iPad is on 3%? Just plug it in, see what happens, and if it goes dead, then just use your TV, I guess. I think you can listen to the chat. So if you see any big opinions come in, then you can type them in after. I'm not too sure. Right, it's almost 40, so last chance if anyone wants to be involved in the sweepstake, let me know. I'm drawing it in, well, as soon as it goes to 40. As soon as I see it go to 40, I'll be drawing the sweepstake. And then you play it, Football Manager. I had a trial around Christmas time for Football Manager, but it's ended. So I've played it. I really like it. I might buy it if it's on. It's on Steam, and I might buy it soon, maybe during the summer. But I haven't actually got it. But I have played it. It's a great game. I've got one of the older ones. Right then, it's time to do the sweepstake, and after that, then you know what it means. We're closer to kick off at Euro 2024. Here we go. Glimpse just thought of a life-changing DIY hack, and we're about to do the sweepstake. Right. I'll be in the sweepstake. Whatever you're doing, awesome. I'll add you in, Dam. Dam as well is in there. Right, let's get this bit of paper ready to do the sweepstake. And let's make sure. Right, final chance. If anyone wants to do it, Dam's just got in. If anyone else wants to join, this is your final chance. Hopefully the picture isn't frozen on this screen. Let's have a look. Here we go. It has frozen. Typical. Come on, please work. Apologies, people. Apologies. Might have to just use the computer webcam a second. Since I've reset the laptop, everything's changed. Everything has changed. Great timing. Yeah, absolutely right. We're ready to go. Look on, you're already in it, mate. You're already in it. Just joined in time. Here we go then. The final 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Final 5 for the sweepstake. Let's go. So you'll all be joining people who already have teams. The first person to be drawn will be Lara. And Lara will be getting. Lara is going to get. Right, let's write this all down. Lara will be getting. Oh, England deluxe. England for Lara. So, should we join an LGP with getting England? We'll remove them off the wheel because of course we've already got one person allocated per team. Of course. Right, next person to be drawn in the sweepstake. Oscar potentially. I think it's going to be Oscar. It is going to be Oscar. He's waited a while. Fair play to him. And Oscar, maybe he probably would have wanted England. It's a great team to get. Oscar will get. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Ukraine or Romania. Ukraine is going to be not bad. They are, of course, reached the quarterfinals last year in the Euros. Not last year. Last Euros they reached the quarterfinals and a really good squad. So Oscar getting Ukraine, and he will join. Who also got Ukraine? Chloe's World also got Ukraine. So Oscar joins Chloe on that one. Let's have a look at his reaction in the chat to that one. His wheels on the wheel. This is not funny. I'm not a fan of the abuse, to be honest, boys. With a try. I'll take it. Fair enough. Right, we keep going. 3 people left to choose on the final bit of the sweepstake. Dam, Aaron, and Covenant Chat. It's going to be Covenant Chat. And Covenant Chat is going to draw. Covenant Chat will draw a team in. Oh, it could be Portugal. Who is that? It's Portugal. Portugal for Covenant Chat. That's a really good team. Covenant Chat. Again, Portugal. Wow, that's a great team to get. That's a great team to get. Let's take Portugal off the wheel there. 2 people left, Aaron and Dam. Who's it going to be? It's going to be Dam. And Dam will get... Who's it going to be? That's man, we've had 29 people join our sweepstake. That is great, great stuff. Denmark in the same group as England, Serbia and Slovenia. So Dam joined just in the nick of time and gets Denmark. Which means it's only person left is going to be Aaron. But Aaron still needs to be drawn just to make sure it's Aaron. It is indeed Aaron. Pretty tricky to see who was going to be there, but Aaron just about, and Aaron will be getting. No, it's going to be Aaron. Aaron will be getting. Ooh, is it Austria? Ooh, that's close. It's Austria. Just about Austria for Aaron. So Aaron joins. Who else got Austria? Hull City Lover got Austria as well as Aaron. Dam gets Denmark along with, who else got Denmark? Sammy Boy. Kvinchat gets Portugal. Natasha Lees also got Portugal. Oscar gets Ukraine along with Chloe, and Lara gets England along with LGP. Awesome stuff then, awesome stuff. That is, we can delete this now then because it is all over with. All over with. It's time now for the Euros. Back to the Euro screen. Here we go then. 17 legends in here, and they're just doing the opening show for Euro 2024 in Germany. And I don't really know what they're doing, to be honest. It's just a show, innit? Last comment. If there's a prize and there is 2 people allocated to a team, what happens? You both get a prize. Both get a prize. I said Romania top their group. Oh wow. I got, to be honest, Glimpse. You got Glimpse got. Let me have a look. Switzerland. Can you give me a good country like Romania, please? No, wait, no changing it. Just know about Wales. The jokes aren't funny anymore. So they're still continuing the show. It actually looks pretty cool, to be fair. It's just not. I can't really commentate over shows. I can't lie. Got to go by. See you in a bit, Hull City Lover, and hopefully you join back soon before kickoff. Maybe, I'm not too sure how long you're gonna be. Let us know. I got Lurkon. You got. I've got them all on a sheet stuck to my wall. So all of your names are on my wall. Croatia. You got Croatia. Go both get prize. Very generous just on the yes, of course. Got to be. So while you're all waiting for kickoff, smash like button and subscribe. Also, we had a few volume problems on whatever day we last did the stream. Are they all fixed now? Let me know. I'm pretty sure I found out the setting. I had to go to the panel hub on the computer, whatever it's called, the task manager, whatever it is, and then do the volume off there. So yeah, I've put it back to 100 now, because when I reset my laptop, everything else resets to factory. Bit annoying, if you ask me. Bit annoying. But I'm really excited now for the game. I'll have to just take away that sub count because it's not there. But be sure to subscribe. Streamlabs won't let me put the sub count on screen, so I can't see now whenever someone subscribes. So if you do, mean the world to me. I'll keep on checking it throughout the stream, which just means I can't have it on the screen for this screen, which is a bit of the pain. That's the only other thing I wanted to add. We'll be doing a quiz. There will be a quiz at half time. The quizzes remain. All good here. Awesome stuff. Croatia will lose in the round of 16 to Scotland. That'd be crazy. Croatia, who never won a knockout match in the Euros, against Scotland, who have never made it out the group at the Euros. Lurkon says Scotland not getting out the group. Their fans are incredible. Oh, that is so cool. On the show, they've got all the host cities coming off. That is so cool. So the show remaining here in Germany. Can't really turn it up any louder because otherwise we'll get copyrighted. Mark my words. Lose to England. Absolutely brilliant, says Convenient Chat. Love to see it. Love to see it. They're just chucking someone up in the air at the moment on the show. I don't really know what's going on there. We've got... Is that a few flags I can see? Maybe a few flags. The Allianz Arena almost packed out, ready for kick-off. A few people have missed the opening ceremony. Got people making up the German flag there in the crowd, and all the colours as well of the Euros. That is so cool. That is so cool. All the Scotland fans joining in as well. What an event this is. What a sporting event around the world the Euros is. Two incredible fan bases. Germany, we've seen how good they were for the Champions League final, of course, the Dortmund fans. That was just the Dortmund fans. So imagine what all of the German fans are going to be. That's incredible. That's incredible. And for Scotland, of course, don't really need to say much more about that. Scotland fans are wild. So good. Slap us an FM team. Go and manage. I'll give you a go and manage Middlesbrough. Take over from Michael Carrick. Get them to the Premier League within 2 years. 2 years to get into the Premier League. Awesome stuff. Right, we are almost ready for kick off then. We are 10 minutes away. Shortly the teams will walk out. Shortly we'll have the national anthems. And shortly Euro 2024 will be underway. And I cannot wait. Cannot wait now. The wait's been so long. It seems to have been dragging on. And finally we're here. Finally, at long last. Also, earlier on we did the... what else did we do? The fantasy football, of course. My team. So that's all going to be locked in now. So in this game, I've got to look out for a few players. Got to look out for a few players during the game. Move that back across. Who have I got to look out for? It'd be good if I know. We've got 6 people in the league. Great to see. Great to see. Players are in the tunnel ready to come out. It's getting very real all of a sudden. Euro 2024. Andy Robertson and Ilkay Gundogan leading their sides out through the tunnel. They're lining up at the moment. Scotland in their home kit. I was meant to rank all the kits. We'll do that during the tournament. Maybe a video tomorrow. The teams are in the tunnel. And let me change this now. From pre-game to... I've got so many things ready. Right. First half is about to go. And I'm going to forget to do that. I know I am. So I'm just going to do it now. First half is about ready to go very soon. Here we go then. Let's crack open the beer. It's beer time. Of course, Germans love their beer. Here we go. Exactly. Oh, the smell. We've got Estrella. Estrella tonight, boys and girls. Up the Celtic, says Dan. And the trophy is being presented and put on a nice stand. Little tour of the pitch. Oh, I've messed it up. I've messed it up. Poured a beer. Don't hire me. It's going to go all over my lap now, isn't it? It's not quite the perfect pint. But it is a pint. Just holding the trophy. There we go then. There we go then. Beer's poured. Euro's about to kick off. What more would you want? What more would you want? 2024 Euros in Munich. We are 7 minutes away from kick-off here. That's solid. That's very nice. Very nice indeed. Right then all. We are almost ready for kick-off. Are they just going to stand there with the trophy or are they going to do something? Oh, never mind. They're showing Franz Beckenbauer on the big screen, of course, recently, I think, passed away, which is, of course, really sad. I don't know what they're doing with the trophy, though. Maybe it would have helped if I had the volume up on the TV. But the whole of the Allianz Arena goes to give a round of applause as Franz Beckenbauer goes up on the big screen. Right, all the teams are lined up then. Andy Robertson of Liverpool. Where's the captain's armband for the boys in blue? The Tartan Army are in the stands. The Scotland players are in the tunnel. The German players in the host Euros are also waiting, ready to step out onto the pitch here in Munich, led by Ilkay Gundogan, the captain of the German national team this year. As the trophy's about to be put down, and one team in 1 month will be raising that trophy and celebrating an incredible tournament victory. We're about to get underway then. The teams should shortly be leaving the tunnel. They've got a lot of tidying up to do on the pitch. You know, that's not playing conditions. Jurgen Klopp would be fuming if he was here right now. Tidy up the pitch, guys. Come on. They've still got all the from the opening ceremony. It's all still out on there. Here we go then. Teams are coming out from the tunnel. Euro 2024 is finally here. The last Euros was won by Italy, of course. England made the final. They lost on penalties. What incredible upsets are going to happen this year's tournament, as the teams have a first glance at the trophy that they'll hope to win in 1 month's time. Scotland never made out the group stage. Under Steve Clarke and the Tartan Army in the stands, they'll be hoping to break records this summer. And for Germany, of course, the 3 times winners of the Euros, as well as Spain, will be hoping that in their own back garden they can make it for this summer. The youngest manager at the Euros is, of course, Julian Nagelsmann of Germany. They've got all the countries, all 24 flags lined out. That is so cool. And the national anthems ring out here at the Bayern Munich Stadium. Host of this first game, the Bayern Munich Stadium, of course, the Allianz Arena, will host the semi-final this year. And also host the opening game. Kieran Tierney, Ryan Christie, Che Adams leading the line. It's a great lineup. McGregor's in there. Porteus at the back. Adams in attack. The Tartan Army are going to try and get out of Group A. Well, on their shirts, of course, Scotland have got all in blue. And on the shirts, they've even got Germany versus Scotland with the flags on their chest. Love the Scotland fans. Love the Scotland fans so much. They're having an absolute party. They've been partying for absolute ages and finished second in the qualifying group. They beat Spain along the way. There we go then. Scotland's national anthem is done with. There's nothing else left for them to do now apart from get the ball moving. Time for the Germany national anthem. And then we're underway. All these events have to take place, of course, before kick-off. And we're nearly through them all. Germany wearing their anthem jackets. The white with the red, black and yellow on it. Same colours as their flag, of course. Musiala in there. Tony Kroos, his final ever Euros, his final ever major competition. And his final few games of football as a professional footballer. After winning the Champions League a few weeks ago, he'll be hoping to deliver success to the national team now. Ilkay Gundogan left Man City in the summer. Plays his football now in Spain. And the German fans belt out their national anthem. Everyone's loving it. But tonight there can only be one winner. I think Scotland, though, would classify a draw as a win because of how good that would be for the confidence. and you're looking at the group stage. If you probably get 3 points, you have a shot of getting out the group. There we go then. National anthems are over. Got to quickly clean up the pitch. So you've got to be quick. We're ready to kick off in a minute. Oh, this is the first time I've seen the... that's pretty cool, to be fair. You know ITV do like the... at the end, before they go for an ad break, they have the screens. That's pretty cool with all the German flags. That was pretty sick. Right then, here we go. Euro 2024. Absolutely. Absolutely. The final round of adverts. Before kick-off then, let me get the timer ready. If you have any questions throughout the stream, be sure to drop them in as well. And let me know your final score predictions. I've gone 1-0 Germany to win it. Just about. I think it'll be a close game. I think the Germans just about do it in their own backyard. Final sip to rehydrate before we go on for 90 minutes of incredible action. We've all been streaming for 45 minutes. It does not feel that long. I tell you what, Estrella, I didn't think it was that good. It is very nice indeed. I still have that left over for my birthday, which is incredible. That is incredible. Here we go then. We are ready to go. Let's get the ticker ready. The timer ready, sorry. Oh God, please let me find it. This is not a good start. There we go. There it is. There it is. Didn't want me to select it. Yeah, international retirement is getting ever closer for Toni Kroos. What can he deliver in this final tournament? Kimmich, Rudiger, Tah, Mittelstadt, Neuer in goal, of course. Solid defence for Germany. For Scotland, though, can you imagine the scenes if Scotland get the first goal? It looks like a 3-4-2-1 with McGinn and Christie supporting Che Adams and McGregor and McTominay as the two behind them, with Robertson and Rolson on the wing backs, Thierry Henry and Pateas at the back. But I think out of possession that's going to be a 5-4-1 where McGinn and Christie will go out onto the wings and Robertson and Rolson will drop back into that wing back and full back role. That's what I reckon. Germany 2, Scotland 2. My prediction, that'll be some game. Well, it's going to be Scotland in the blue home kit, of course, with the yellow trimmings and the yellow numbers on the back of their shirts, with the shorts exactly the same with the yellow trimmings. As for Germany, all in white this evening in their white kits, and Neuer all in yellow. Also, we've got trialing the new offside rule, automated offsides. Not new offside rule, the automated offsides. Right, here we go. We've been waiting ages for this. The Euros 2024 is about to begin. Germany to get us underway in Munich. And we are off for the 2024 Euros. The ball is rolling and straight away Germany go long. They're not messing about. They'll bring the energy. They'll bring the possession. But we expect Scotland to still have a few chances. I think what really is key this evening is how Robertson and Rolson deal with Wirtz and Musiala on the wings and how they can keep Toni Kroos quiet. Because what Kroos likes to do, like he is doing now, drops into the left hand side, likes to then have the incredible vision he has, 20/20 vision, and just spray the passes, pick out. That's what he's really good at doing. Here's Jonathan Tah, out to the left to Mittelstadt. Finds Rudiger, and Scotland just keeping their shape early on here. Rudiger slips as he makes the long ball over the top. Wirtz is through. Wirtz! What a save by Angus Gunn. And he was offside, just to be sure. But you never know. Florian Wirtz, of course, just won the Bundesliga with Bayer Leverkusen. So young as well, so good. And he missed anyway. But still, early chance for Germany at this year's Euros. Rolson getting beaten straight away. Yes, it was offside. But still, nevertheless, warning signs for Scotland. automated offside rule, that's what it's called. The automated offsides, which will hopefully save a lot of time if they do VAR checks and everything else they do. Here Germany go again. The white shirts running forward on the left hand side. Musiala switched over to this left hand side. He's so quick and tricky, but in the end Portea sticks a foot in and is able to get the ball away, but only conceding the throw in. Julian Nagelsmann very happy with his side start here at Euro 24. And actually it's gone out for a throw to Scotland after that deflection. Well, the German ultras behind their goal that they are attacking in the first half from right to left are making all the noise, as well as the Tartan army at the other end of the ground. Wirtz loses the ball to McTominay, and in qualifying he scored quite a few goals, was involved in quite a few goals as well under Stephen Clark, of course. A great manager, and I think he's done terrific at Scotland. Be a tough ask to get out of this group, but I think they can. Long throw in on the right by Porteus, flicked on. McGinn was searching for it, gifted to Rudiger. A bit of head tennis midway through the German half, and finally free given to Germany's way. Scotland to get a crazy point, says Aaron. That would be mad if Scotland get a point tonight. That would be huge as well for them, though. That would be awesome. So let's look forward to. Yeah, it is. It's great. It's great. Goal kick to Scotland, and Scotland celebrating winning a goal kick there. Tierney closing down, and Scotland are going to celebrate every single tackle. Every tackle won, every corner won, every throw-in won. They're going to celebrate it all, the Tartan Army. They're just that good. Welcome back, Glimpse. How you doing, mate? How you doing? And goal kick then for Angus Gunn to strike down the line. We are 4 minutes into Euro 2024. Everything is looking so nice. It looks more like a World Cup at the moment. It looks so nice in this incredible stadium, the Allianz Arena, of course. So nice there. Must be a dream for half of them players playing there. Also, in the live chat, be sure to vote. 15 votes so far. 60% of people have gone for Germany to win, while we've got 40% of people going for Scotland to win. No one's back in the draw at the moment. Everyone thinks there'll be a winner in the game. Scotland in midfield. Smashed downfield by Robertson. As we said, they're not going to have much of the ball. But when they do have it, they've got to make use of it. They put it down the line straight away, and loose ball by Germany. Out to the left, it's Robertson. Rudiger puts a tackle in, and Scotland win the throw-in on the far side. My TV quality is rubbish, I can't fix it. Throw it on the left-hand side. 5 minutes in here at the Euros. Scotland with their first attack of the Euros. After Robertson was relentless in his press. They're taking their time over this, and a few players packing into the box, including Scott McTominay of Man United. Throw-in to be taken on the left, in line with the edge of the box. In it goes. Away by Jonathan Tart the first time of asking. Put back in by McGinn. Tackles flying in everywhere. And Germany trying to break on the left-hand side. Here they go. Mittelschlatt. Great ball down the line, but that is great defending by Hendry. Great strength. And Scotland, down the line they go. They keep the ball this time. Ralston decides to just keep the possession. McTominay into Callum McGregor of Celtic, of course. Spraying the ball out to the far side. This is really nice from Scotland. Really encouraging stuff. Down the line it goes, and that's just a bit too much on it, and collected in the end by Neuer. Good start there. Just trying to feed through Ryan Christie. And it's a very physical battle out there already. That's one thing I'll say. Very physical battle. Germany out from midfield. Andrich on the ball. To Rudiger now. Here's Jonathan Tah in midfield here for Germany. Foot over the ball. Waiting for that press from Scotland, who are playing very narrow in midfield. And Christie and McGinn are very close to Che Adams in support out of possession. Cutting those passing lanes. Here's Tony Cruz. We mention it a lot. He's almost in a left back role here. Plays a simple pass this time. Tar out to the right hand side. A lot of off the ball movement. Feeding it through Germany edge of the box. Gundogan takes it down well, but recovered really well there by Andy Robertson. Clearance isn't that good though. And in the end, it's Christie, who feels like his side should have won a throw-in, but going against them. Scott will be knocked out by Wednesday, says Clips. Wow, that's a really bold prediction, that one. Quite harsh as well, if we're being honest. Ball out to the left. Cruz dropping really deep to receive here, as we expect. I'm going to mention it a few times because it's what he's doing. He's finds to switch a play out to the right here. Musiala. Jamal Musiala. Used to playing in the stadium for his club football. Pull pass inside though. Andrich not on the same wavelength. Cleared away now by Scotland. Out to this near side with Ralston. Handball appealed. Went out for a throw-in though and nothing given. And instead referee just waves play on with Germany on the ball. Ball out to the right. Floated in towards Havertz. Havertz wins the header. Tries to flick it back for a teammate though. And no one there to receive. Cruz. Bit of space this time. Much better from Scotland though, out of possession. They're holding their shape. And just proving there that Germany do have a mistake in them. Out to the left it goes. Watchalong towards the back post. Really poor though. No one there. And even poor awareness from Andy Robertson, who just puts it behind. And ends up going out for a throw into Germany. Germany get the ball moving straight away though. Rudiger back across the tar. Every outfield player is in the Scotland half here. Gundogan dropping deep to receive. Back to Tony Cruz. Every Scotland player behind the ball at the moment. Out to the right it goes. Rudiger finds Musiala. Now Joshua Kimmich. And just trying to find the gaps here. Waiting for Scotland to make an error out of possession. And that was really tidy. They push Germany back into their own half here. At the halfway line. Out to the right for Kimmich. Down the line, that's really nice. Havertz, almost as a right winger at the moment. Havertz looking for support. Plays it back to Kimmich. Musiala's waiting at the edge of the box. Kimmich to Havertz. Back to Kimmich. Cruz. No Tar. Finds Cruz. Feeds a ball inside. And just nice two-touch football here. Havertz tried to flick it through. Didn't quite pull it off though. And Scotland get it through and away again. Trying to get that long ball for Adams to hold it up. But at the moment, Jonathan Tah is winning those individual battles between the two. It's a really poor prediction. Let's be honest, Scotland have by far the worst squad in that group. I think it's between them and... oh, it's in! It's in! Florian Wirtz to the goal! The first goal of the Euros. That's a mistake by Scotland. Florian Wirtz to the goal. The first goal of the Euros. Great season with Bayer Leverkusen. And now he's got the goal to open up this Euros. Gunn tried to keep it out. He was unsuccessful. Ball fired out to the right hand side for Kimmich. Kimmich then unlucky at the edge of the box. Bit of space. Florian Wirtz dropped into that area. Inside the D. Stroked it home. Hit the post. Hit Angus Gunn. Not more he could have done about that one. He tried to do as much as he can. But in the end it wasn't good enough. The first goal at Euro 24 comes in 10 minutes for Germany. Florian Wirtz with the goal. Lovely bit of play out to the right hand side. And Scotland move for the runners. And the movement off the ball there is what created the space at the edge of the box for Wirtz to float into it. Unmarked. First time finish. That's how good he is. I don't think I had him in my fantasy team. Maybe I did. I think I did actually. I think I put him in last second over Musiala. That might have been a great decision. I think I did. I really do think I did. I'm buzzing if I did. I'll check at half time. Check at half time. Scotland to get knocked out by Wednesday. I will be there, says Glimpse. Well, they've been organised. It's just they've gone with the runners there, which is the obvious thing to do. But it's left the gaps there at the edge of the box. Steve Clark, 10 minutes in. I thought Scotland were just settling into the game well. Germany, of course, we imagine them to have a lot of the ball and sustain the pressure. But I was expecting a bit more from Scotland there. Early doors still. A lot of time to go in the opening game. But the deadlock is broken in the Euros. Gundogan goes backwards to Tar. Next goal in this game is huge, by the way. Huge. I think it will make Scotland come out their shell a little bit more. But they can't let the floodgates open. They've got to get to 20 minutes here. Cruz really is playing like another defender. He really is. Out to the right for Rudiger. Rudiger over the top it goes on the right. Searching for Kai Havertz. Havertz got Hendry with him. Havertz loses out there, and Scotland with Tierney get it away only as far as McGregor. McGregor loses out there to Ilkay Gundogan, back inside his own half though. Great stream so far. Really glad you're enjoying it. Convenient chat. Thank you very much. Put Wirtz in my team. I'm pretty sure I put him in last second. I'm pretty sure I did. It doesn't want to work. I have, yes. I've put McTominay in as well. And Mitterschlott. Wirtz on 6 points, by the way, at the moment. We'll check this in half time. Here's Cruz. He's been really important at the moment. He's had a lot of the ball. And it's just Scotland struggling to close him down, really. Because if they close him down, they're going to break their shape. Cruz. First time out to the left here. Musiala. Trying to get involved. Better Musiala. Edge of the box it goes, and away now by Scotland. Off the ball foul, and free kick given. Christie, the man, fouled there. Germany, referee's doing a really good job so far in this game, has to be said. Ball out on the far side here. Scotland in possession with Tierney. They're just going to play Germany at their own game here and have the ball and let Germany press. Porteus out to Ralston. Ralston concedes the throw-in. No, actually it come off the German player there. Just about, I thought it'd come back off Ralston, but no, throw in Scotland. Porteus to take it, and he's going to go down the line from this throw-in in front of Julian Nagelsmann, the German manager. No, Porteus tricks me as well, goes back to Hendry. Here's Tierney. Got a bit of space to play a pass. Finds McTominay in midfield. Moves it out to the right for Ralston. All you can hear in the stadium now are the German fans of Titan Army have gone a bit quiet, as you'd expect. Into midfield. Down the left it goes. This is better from Scotland. Much better than, as I said, that lose the ball. Typical. Commentator's curse. Typical, that is, isn't it? Cruz, once again. Here's Rudiger. Inside zone half, just about to cross the border into the Scotland half. Kimmich now. Got Musiala ahead of him. Musiala keeps switching from the right wing to the left, to centre, to right. Keeps on switching. His movement is very key at the moment. Rudiger back to Tar. Halfway line here for Germany. Cruz. Out of possession, playing as a third centre back. I'd love to see Tony Cruz's position in at the moment. His average position. It has to be just a little bit in front of Jonathan Tah on that left hand side. Rudiger across the Tah. Inside, and Andrich goes backwards to Rudiger. Scotland apply the press with Christie. Neuer gets it away, and it's a great clearance from the German number one. Throwing given to Scotland on the halfway line here. We are 17 minutes into the game almost. And 1-0 Germany thanks to Florian Wirtz's opening goal 10 minutes into the game. They'll be buzzing with that one. They'll be very, very happy indeed with that one. 1-0. As it stands, Joshua Kimmich with the assist for that one. Out from the back here from Scotland. Porteous. Ralston. Porteous goes long. Intercepted, and Cruz has a bit of space in the midfield now to try and go forward. Gundogan picks up the loose ball. Gundogan out to the right for Kimmich. Kimmich playing very high up as well as Mittelschlacht on the left hand side. Out of possession, it is a back through with Cruz dropping into that section, filling the gap. Here's Tar. And Germany, they must have about 70% possession at the moment. We'll, of course, check the stats at half-time in between having a look at the half-time quiz, which hopefully everyone enjoys. Ball out to the right-hand side, the far side. This evening I'll put on the community tab the watch-along schedule for Match Week 1 of the Euros. There'll be 2 watch-alongs tomorrow. I think we're doing the 2 o'clock and the 5 o'clock game tomorrow. Long ball over the top by Germany. Angus Gunn charges out of his goal to smash that ball clear. Of course, the Norwich goalkeeper hasn't had a great season at club level, and he'll be disappointed with the goal he's conceded in this one. He got a glove to it, just not a strong enough glove. Palmed it onto the post. He probably should be saving it. They're showing the possession at the moment. Germany was 74% possession, 170 passes completed. Scotland 26% possession, 47 passes completed. Ball over to the left hand side. Musiala in the box. Pulls it back in the box. Shot. It's 2-0. Musiala with a goal. It's too easy for the host Germany. They're running away with it here in Munich. "2-0. Too easy. Scotland fans losing belief every goal that goes in. Well, Musiala with a goal. 19 minutes in here. Lovely bit of play to break that defensive line. That is so nice. Havertz with the assist, in fact. It was Havertz through on the left. Pulls it back. Unselfish. Nothing Scotland can do about that one. Musiala don't miss from that. Fires it into the roof of the net. 2-0 Germany here. And Steve Clark points to his head and points to his players and tells them to all calm down. The German fans spill their beer everywhere. They're going very crazy here in Munich. It's 2-0 Germany. The hosts, who haven't hosted a major tournament since 2006. I'm loving hosting this one. It's a goal every 10 minutes at the moment. I said maybe get to 20 minutes at just 1-0, and they failed to do that. They've got a mountain to climb here in the Euros now. 2-0. Scotland got to go for it. I know it's very early, but they got to. I think maybe get to half time at 2-0, which is a big ask, because heads are starting to drop in this side. The Tartan army that have spent so much money to get here will be happy with the opening display, but there's still a chance. You know, it's not over yet. There's still 70 minutes to play. I think it's just the quality of Germany at the moment. They're failing to deal with that threat that Toni Kroos possesses. Here we go, Havertz. Gunn off his line very quickly. Great positioning, by the way, from Angus Gunn. Out of possession. Havertz has been through a few times now, but Gunn's beat him in a foot race the opposite direction. Musiala goes backwards to Rudiger here. Jimmy on the ball at the halfway line. Just making sure I spelt Musiala right. I'm pretty sure I did. Musiala. Yes, there we go. Awesome stuff. Going back to the poll in the chat, we've got 16 votes. Be sure to vote if you haven't already. 62% of people going for Germany win. 38% have gone for a Scotland win. No one thinks this will end a draw. There's going to be a result tonight according to you guys. I was thinking that playing all the money for a poor performance. Yeah. It reminds me a little bit of Wales against USA. We were awful, but we still got something from the game. It reminds me against Wales v Iran, where we were expected to put up a big fight, and we're absolutely awful. Scotland haven't been that bad, but they haven't been impressive at all right now. But you've got to feel for the Scottish fans at the moment. You've got to feel for them. We are only now halfway through the first half here in Munich. Porteus back to Ralston. Ralston fouled on his way back and applauded by Julian Nagelsmann, a referee with a correct decision there. Scotland to get knocked out by Wednesday, I'm telling you. It might be sooner than that, mate. Might be sooner than that. I'll run through at half time, maybe between the quiz, the games I want to live stream, sorry. Ball in midfield. Scotland go back with it now. Hendry. Porteus now of Watford, of course, in the Championship. Ralston back to Porteus. Fires a ball into McGinn, who's dropped a bit deep here to receive. And this is better from Scotland. They have to get the next goal in this game, you feel, if there's any chance of them getting back into it. Scotland. Oh, what a clearance away from by Germany. But it can't physically be sooner than that, Tristan. I mean, no, not mathematically. Not mathematically. Of course, mathematically, yes, Wednesday, but mentally, it could be a lot sooner. You know, if they get smashed tonight, don't see them getting out of the group at all. Don't see them getting any points. Who have they got next? Switzerland. We're already looking towards the next game. Already. Michelot fires the ball in, edge of the box. Musiala goes down. Never a pen. He's given it. He's given it. Penalty Germany. It could be 3-0, yeah. Musiala goes down. And of course, in the new rules, it's only the captains that are allowed to speak to the referee. It's getting from bad to worse for Scotland. Musiala, it didn't look a pen on first sight. Is this a pen? Let's have a look at this angle. Can't see. There's too many legs in the way. What about this angle? Yeah, that's a pen. Gets none of the ball there. That's a pen. Musiala is so quick dribbling. So quick. They're checking the fouls inside or outside the box. So it's definitely a foul. Is it inside or outside the box is what the VAR are checking. Well, if it goes to 3-0, game over. Game over. I think that's inside. I think it was inside. Scotland fans fuming, but a potential penalty here to Germany. They're still checking it. So initial touch is outside the box. But was the initial touch a foul? And it is a penalty. Is it? No penalty. No penalty, okay, no penalty. But free kick right on the edge of the box here. Right on the edge of the box. Scotland getting away with it just about, but this free kick still be very dangerous. Free kick just about. Bring the two Bristol City players on now, says Paul. Yeah, get McCory and Tom Way on. Outside the box, just about my ad. Just about. It's inside the D. And it could be 3-0 anyway. This could be just as good as a penalty for Germany. 18 metres away from the goal. 18 metres. They've got Gundogan, Havertz, Kroos and Kimmich all lined up over it. Ready to put in their debate of why they should take it. But it's a massive wall from Scotland. It's basically the whole 11 players in that wall. Well, not 11, of course. Angus Gunn's in goal still, but Germany also create their wall. Scotland got 2 walls and no one's marking any spare players. No one's marking any spare players here. It's just everyone's in the wall. I would have a player or 2 marking the players at the edge here. John McGinn, the man lying underneath the ball, behind it. This is hard for Angus Gunn to see where the ball is. I think it might be Tony Cruz. All 4 players stand over it here for Germany. Havertz strikes! Oh, just about saved by Gunn. I thought he dived too early there. Musiala. Okay, yeah. The VR got that one bang on. It was indeed a... was indeed outside the box. And just re-showing that free kick. Just have a shot straight away, in my opinion. They tried to work it round. Someone should have just had a shot. They're trying to work out the perfect goal from that free kick. Ball down the line from Germany. All the way back to Gunn. 28 minutes played here. That's a big relief that that penalty wasn't given to Germany, of course. Otherwise, that could have been, you know, that done for this game already. Almost half an hour in, then we're almost 2/3 through the first half, people. Of course, Copa America coming up very soon. Very soon. I think that's next week. I'm pretty sure that starts the 21st. But so I think next week, what a week it'll be. We'll have a 2 p.m. game, 8 p.m. 2 p.m., 5 p.m., 8 p.m. game, and then we'll have a 11 p.m. game in the Copa America, a 2 a.m. game, and a 4 or 5 a.m. game. There'll be no sleeping at all. Can you imagine that? McGregor, the man penalised there for his foul on Musiala. Musiala and Wirtz. We spoke about them before the game of how important they are, and they're highlighting that in this game. So quick, so tricky as well. Ball out to the right. Here's Kimmich. Fires it into the box for Gundogan. Back to goal though. Gundogan heads out to the box and pull pass back to Kimmich. Every Scotland player is there behind the ball. Adams really isn't doing it for me. He's putting in a few hard yards, but when you're playing so deep, it's, you know, easy to play in this shape, I'd say. He's not the tallest of players, so when the ball's going up to him, he's not doing the greatest job at keeping hold of it. I wouldn't be too surprised if they took him off at half time for Lawrence Shankland. Or Tommy Conway, as Paul says. Here's Rudiger. Poor pass in midfield, and that's a poor foul on McTominay. And yellow card to be given. First yellow card of the Euros will be given to Andrich. McTominay rides the foul. McTominay there was charging through, and he's followed through on him. I think he did win the ball, but he got a lot of McTominay there. And Andrich, the first man yellow carded at this year's Euros. The game really has sort of died down a little bit now. But no doubt he'll pick back up. I think it's because of the scoreline. Germany almost starting to run away with it now. They survived the last 10 minutes without scoring, which is impressive from a Scotland point of view. Ball over the top. Away by Mittelschlott. Back to Neuer. Straight away gets it distributed out to the right hand side. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream. If you are, let me know who's going to score the next goal in this game. And let's have a look quickly how many likes are on. We're always aiming for 20 likes, of course, as you guys know. And we're aiming for 2k subscribers by Christmas Day. If anyone wants to help us out on that, feel free to. We're on 11 likes at the moment. Keep on smashing that like button. Ball out to the right hand side. Long ball floated in towards Havertz. Appeals for handball. So Germany scored, but it's a free kick against them. Havertz did score, but offside and foul in the build-up. Sorry. Was that handball? Oh, it was handball. He's smiling about it. He knows. He knows. 32 minutes in here. In Munich. Angus Gunn for his free kick just tells all the Scotland players to get forward. Scotland haven't had much of the ball at all, have they? I think that's really what's hurt them. They've just been defending all game, really. I remember they had one attack. That was about it, though. That was about it. Angus Gunn from the free kick then. Up towards Adams. It bounces straight over him. And Tar will get that straight back to the keeper. Good free kick there from Gunn. Just a little overhit. And straight away we can see McTominay's floating into a higher area up the pitch. And the press off the ball is a lot more intense from Scotland at the moment. As Rudiger chips the ball over the top. Looking for Havertz. Gunn's at the edge of his box and just about gets back in his box to claim the ball in his gloves. Here is Hendry. Porteus. Away by Gunn. Pull pass though and straight back to Cruz. Rudiger. Finds Kimmich now inside the Scotland half. Back into the German half. At the halfway line they are though. Tar. Cross to Rudiger. And here's Cruz. Just taking their time in the build-up here, Germany. They're very patient. And Scotland were making it tricky. It looks like they've moved to a 5-2-1-2 formation at the moment. And there we go. Ryan Christie was through there to win the ball. And Tony Cruz won a free kick just before from the foul. Ball out to the right. Musiala. Cruz. Rudiger on the ball now, and a bit of off the ball movement from Germany, trying to make the runs. Scotland trying to track them, of course, and Kimmich just goes backwards here. They're just trying to kill the game off. 10 minutes before half time, they really are just trying to kill the game off here. Mitterschlott. Back to Tar, tries a diagonal ball over to the right hand side, finds Kimmich, but can't control it well, and Tierney gets in the way. Inside to John McGinn. And a bit of ping pong going on, and finally Germany bring it back down in a good position here. Here's Musiala, edge of the box. Kimmich, inside. Gundogan was waiting for it, and away by Scotland. McTominay out to Ralston. This is better from Scotland. McGregor. McGinn now on the left. This is much better from Scotland. McGinn again. Lobs the ball over to the right. Should have put his head up there. Che Adams just looks scared to go for it. Better from Scotland though. Better from Scotland. They're moving the quick from back to front very quickly. But yet to have a shot in this game, of course. And ultimately you obviously miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Don't take a mathematician to work that one out. Come on Scotland, says Daniela. Absolutely, come on Scotland. Scotland. Well, they've been travelling in their numbers. Scotland fans are wild. I remember watching a lot of videos when the England versus Scotland at Wembley in Euro 2020. The Scotland fans that night were great as well. Of course, they got a 0-0 draw that game and celebrated like it was 3 points. But now they're incredible, aren't they, Scotland fans? Really are really good. Porteus out on the right hand side, and that ball goes all the way through to Manuel Neuer. Really are trying to kill the game off here, aren't they? Trying to make it really boring. Germany with Tar. Mitterschlott on the left hand side. 2-0 to the gut. Can they add to their advantage before half time and kill even more hearts in the Tartan army early days? Of course, goal difference could be a factor to play into things. If we go to the third place, could come down to goal difference for a few sides. Here's Tar. I've already got my score prediction wrong. I did say 1-0 Germany. I thought it'd be a lot closer. Thought it'd be a goal in the second half maybe. Rolston. Back to Gunn. Gunn fires a ball down the line. And free kick given Scotland's way. Their first free kick in the opposition's half, Scotland. They're progressively getting up the pitch. Scotland, the brave. Come on, Scotland. They're absolutely brilliant fans. Win, lose or draw. Absolutely. Absolutely. Also, it's Swansea City's birthday today. Of course, founded in 1912. And I was reading something on Twitter earlier from the Swans. It was how long would that be? 112 years. 112 years at the Swans. Wow. Incredible. Incredible. Right, free kick here then for Scotland. I don't know what John McGinn's doing. He's on the goal line with Neuer. Floated in though from McTominay to the back post. They bring it down and Germany don't win the initial contact and Gundogan's in a hurry to get it away. McGinn goes all the way backwards and that's great pressure there from Florian Wirtz. Makes Gunn rush his clearance. Straight to Che Adams but doesn't win the header. That's done by Jonathan Tah, of course. Down to the left hand side it goes. Ryan Christie on the ball with in that corner. Rudiger with him. Christie keeps falling over. Feels a handball against Kimmich. Nothing given. 114. Yes, you're right. 1912, 2012. It is 114. I think you are right, yeah. To start in 1912, 2012, 100. And then another 12 to... I don't know, my maths brain's not on. It's 112 or 114. One of them. Here is Tar. Across to Mitterschlitt. Out to the left hand side now. Wirtz. To Musiala. Out to the right hand side. Germany looking to get that third goal and a cross. Sort of a cross. Sort of a shot. Goes straight into the hands of Angus Gunn. Couldn't speak there. Could not speak. Rolston. McTominay. Playing around with it at the back here, Scotland. Brave stuff, but get it forward. You're 2-0 down. Germany on the ball. Musiala on the left hand side, looking to get a ball into the box. Back to Jonathan Tah. Well, I hope the games tomorrow are a bit more evenly matched than this one. I think Germany-Switzerland will be very even. And Germany-Hungary might be just like this, to be honest. Here's Tah. Backwards and finds Cruz, the furthest man backwards at the moment for Germany. Out to the left for Musiala. Musiala cuts inside. Musiala going for everyone at the moment. Still got it. Kimmich. Into the centre it goes for Havertz. Just about away. It's a scramble. Shot fired in. Oh, blocked and away. Corner kick to Germany. A goalmouth scramble there. And in the end, John McGinn lying down on the floor will require a bit of treatment. Musiala, that all come from him. Such a threat with his dribbling. just about off the line by Gunn. Sweep back into a dangerous position. He probably should keep hold of it. I think it was Gunn the one with the actual header. Havertz was waiting behind, and Havertz was just off balance to try and strike the ball into the net. Checking for a potential penalty. Add on time bingo, absolutely. Paul, well done. I would have forgotten. He's gone for 5 minutes. Add on time bingo. Let me know in the chat. I'll go for 3 minutes. So the second time in this game, we're checking for a potential penalty on the foul on Ilkay Gundogan. While that is happening, both John McGinn and Ilkay Gundogan are receiving treatment. So checking for a potential penalty at the moment. There's a fly in my room. I'm going to get it in a second. Ilkay Gundogan on his shin. Not feeling too good. He's sitting up well. Korean chat says 4 minutes. Okay. We've got a bit of a mixture in the chat. 5, 4 and 3 for me. Robertson in conversation with the referee here. Danny's gone 3 minutes as well. We are 2 minutes away from half time, and if it can stay at 2-0, there's still a possibility Scotland get into the game. If it goes to 3-0 though, I think that's game over. And the referee here is running across to have a look at the monitor to decide if this is going to be a penalty. Nah, that's not a pen. That's not a pen. He's given it. Yeah, he's given a pen. What? I didn't think that was a pen, personally. Am I really missing something there? Let me go back. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. I need to see that back. Could be a red card due as well. I've definitely missed something then. I've missed something. 100% I've missed something there. Let me get a closer look. Right, they're just showing it here. Oh, I didn't see his left foot. Yeah, okay. It looks like he slips during it. But yeah, red card Scotland. Don't you worry, we've got a graphic for that, people. We've got it all sorted. This one will be a penalty. Yeah, that's a pen. Red card Scotland. Penalty to Germany. Ryan Porteous sent off for the Scots, and it could get a whole lot worse here from the penalty spot. Kai Havertz from 12 yards for Germany on the stroke of half time against Angus Gunn. Scotland reduced to 10 men. Kai Havertz has scored 20, been involved in 20 goals at club level this season. For the national team at this year's Euros, there's a chance to get his first and the third for Germany in Munich. Number 7 on his back. The German striker, Kai Havertz. Against 10 men Scotland as of now. Havertz takes a deep breath, puff of the cheeks, left footed. Short run up. Havertz will start. It's 3-0. 3-0 Germany. They are running away with this one here in Munich. They really are running away with this one. Kai Havertz on the stroke of half time. Havertz on the stroke of half time here. Gets the goal from the penalty spot. It's 3-0 here. 3-0. Down the middle he went and sent Angus Gunn the wrong way. 3-0 Germany against 10 men Scotland. This could get really ugly. I think the record for the most goals scored in the Euro match is 5-0. That could get broken this game. It really could. Scotland was struggling with 10 men. They were struggling with 10 men. 3-0 Germany. I'm going to have to have more space on the sign in a minute. Could get really crowded. Could get really crowded. Havertz makes it 3. Might be able to push his name over a little bit, to be honest. Might be able to do that. There we go. Showing from Scotland, it really is. Game over now, unfortunately, I think. Yeah, it is. It's game over. It really is game over. There was 3 minutes added on at the end of the first half, so bingo to me and Daniela for added on time bingo. Bingo there. We've played 2 of them 3 minutes. So Germany 3, Scotland 0 at the moment. Aaron went for 6 minutes added on time. Might be a little bit behind, my friends. Might be a little bit behind. Welcome back, Hull City Lover. How you doing, mate? Hopefully you're enjoying the rugby. It's 3-0 here to Germany. 3-0 here. Bingo, absolutely. And we're about to have played all 3 of the added minutes here. Scotland still trying. But that's all they can do at this point. Havertz in my fantasy. Yeah, I should have gone for him, shouldn't I? I was debating it even earlier. I was debating getting him in. Just didn't. Free kick here to Scotland. On the left-hand side. Players will pack into that penalty area. We'll have a look at the fantasy at half-time, along with a quiz, of course. It only gets more exciting for the stream. From the left-hand side, Robertson takes. And it goes. Can Scotland get a consolation goal? At least Rolson goes backwards, and that's going to be it for half time in this one. Half time, and it's not a good half, or not a memorable half for Scotland. Sorry, not a memorable half at all here at this year's Euros. In the opening game, a man sent off, and 3-0 down at half time. It really isn't good at all for them. That really is a shame. A lot of hype around Scotland going into the tournament, and so far they've not been so good. I think it's fair to say. I think that would be fair to say. I'll wait and see what they say for the halftime analysis, but before then, we've got the halftime quiz then. 5 questions. You'll have a minute to answer them. Get your answers in the chat. No cheating, of course, and just for a bit of fun. So hopefully you all enjoyed. Scotland need to regroup at half-time. They really do. They have to. I think 3-0 is already a bad enough scoreline, so they've got to be careful now that it doesn't get much worse for them. Right then, I've got the 5 questions in front of me. They're all Euro related, and I'll read the questions twice. After the second time I read it, I'll start the timer. You have 60 seconds. As soon as 6 seconds is up, I will reveal the answers. So, question number 1. Which countries have won the European Championships the most times? Spain and France, Italy, France and Germany, or Germany and Spain. So, which countries have won the European Championships the most times? Is it Spain and France? Is it Italy? Is it France and Germany? Or is it Germany and Spain? Time starts now. 6 seconds on the clock for that. And I'll load up the stats for half time. Really not a good half. Really not a good half. Havertz with a goal and assist in that first half as well. Porteus with the red card. Getting from bad to worse. I initially didn't think it was going to be a red card, but the reason the left foot goes in, I just saw the right foot. He does sort of slip going into it, but it's the left foot that's a red, isn't it? And the penalty. But let's have a look then at the stats. Let me also go back to the chat. Welcome in, Georgie. How you doing, Geordie? How you doing? How you doing? Ahoy, the lads. Disappointing. It is. It really is disappointing from Scotland point of view. France and Germany, says Daniela. Scots really having a nightmare. They are. They really are. Korean chat says Spain, and that is your timer. If it wants to go off. France and Germany is my serious answer, says Hull City Lover. And the answer to question number 1 then in the halftime quiz is which country have won the European Championships the most times? The answer was Germany and Spain, both 3 times winners of the Euros, of course. So no one getting that right. France and Germany's a great one. France have won it twice, Germany have won it once. And we also had Spain, 3 times winners, so very close there. And who else? Daniel said France and Germany, very close as well with that answer. Very close. So no one getting that first question right in the quiz. Second question. Which country has appeared in the most European Championships? Austria, Russia, Netherlands or Germany? So which country has appeared in the most European Championships? Austria, Russia, Netherlands or Germany? Time starts now. Half a point then. Wales, probably. No need for the whole city level. No need for it. This is the 17th ever Euros, by the way, guys. It's been going since... that might be one of the questions, actually. Hopefully it's not. What I was just about to say is one of the questions. Never mind. Ignore me. Ignore me. We've got Germany in there as an answer. Austria or Germany, says Daniela. Hull City Level's gone for Austria. Final 4 seconds of the second question. And there we go, timer goes off. And the question was, of course, which country has appeared in the most European Championships? Have I not just done about Wales? It's getting boring. New jokes need to come. New jokes. But which country appeared in the most European Championships? The answer is indeed Germany appeared in the most European Championships. Well done everyone that got that one right. Austria. Austria. They got to the round of 16 in Euro 20. Last Euros they got to the round of 16. So it was a good Euros for them last time. There's a fan park in Munich. All the German fans are celebrating the goals. And Berlin as well. The celebrations in Berlin are wild. Are wild. The limbs for that one. Wow. Right. Question number 3 then. In the halftime quiz. Which Scottish Premiership club does goalkeeper Xander Clark play for? Is it Rangers, Hearts, Motherwell or Kilmarnock? So which Scottish Premiership club does goalkeeper Xander Clark play for? Rangers, Hearts, Motherwell or Kilmarnock are the possible answers for that question. Another half a point. You're on 1 point now. Vert's 10 minutes in. It was a great ball across by Cruz. Over to Kimmich. Kimmich, edge of the box. All the Scotland defenders went with the runners. And into the back of the net from Vert. You probably should say Gunn might be able to save that one. Rodson probably should be picking up his runner there. Tristan Russell will score. 7-0, mate. Not to us. Jose was going to pass. Great chat's gone for Rangers. Aaron says Hearts. Danny's gone for pass on this one as well. Final 2 seconds on this question. There we go. And the question, of course, was which Scottish Premiership club does goalkeeper Xander Clark play for? And the answer was indeed Hearts. The answer was indeed Hearts for this question, of course. So well done, Aaron, on getting that one right. It was indeed Hearts. Question number 4 then. By the way, just showing the second goal. Highlighting Chathams. Why are they highlighting Chathams? Let's have a look. Yeah, out of possession. Yeah, that's a good point the commentators making when they're doing their half-time analysis here. Adams out of possession. He's just been jogging to Cruz to close him down. He needs to be running. You know, he's not done much in this game. Adams, he's not on the ball, So off the ball, he needs to be doing a lot more. Could be Wigan. Next question. When was the first Euros held? So when was the first Euros held? Question number 4. 1 minute starts now. You know my championship predictions up at... Sorry, not sorry. You should be, mate. You're just going to get it wrong. Just going to get it wrong. They're showing the penalty again. For me saying it wasn't a pen on first reaction, I do feel a little bit silly now because I didn't see the left foot. Just didn't see the left foot. Yeah, Scotland. You know, hopefully it's not more than 5. Hull City Lover goes to pass. Aaron's got 1972. Final 10 seconds then on this question. 70 says Daniela. That's the question done. Coming check goes to 1956. The answer was indeed 1960. So everyone that guessed is really close on that one. The first Euros was held in 1960. So 70s, 72, 56. All of you very close on that one. Only a few years out. Right, question number 5. Who was the player of the tournament for Euro 2020? The final question of the quiz. Who was the player of the tournament for Euros 2020? Just to remind you all, it was Germany that... Oh, it was Germany that won. False information. It was, of course, Italy that won against England in a final on a penalty shootout. Of course. So, last question for you all. Hopefully everyone's enjoying the stream and enjoying the game as well. It's going a bit flat now because Scotland are getting basically battered in Munich. I'll do my match reaction after the game. Dan's gone for pass on this one. Really not sure. Got to go with my phone dying. No worries, Hull City Lover. No worries at all. Hull City Lover has had one too many. Some Italian, says Daniela. Final 2 seconds here. And there we go. And of course, question was, when was the player of the tournament? Who was the player of the tournament for Euro 2020? The answer was indeed Gianluigi Donnarumma, the goalkeeper for Italy. Surprising to be honest, but he was great last Euro. So that's the halftime quiz. Hopefully you all enjoyed that one. The first one of the Euros, the first one of many. Let me quickly have a look then at the games I think we'll be doing tomorrow. And for match week 1, I'll post it on the community tab later to finalise it. So whatever I say now could be complete waffle, but we'll give it a go. So tomorrow we've got Hungary, Switzerland, the 2 o'clock game. Spain, Croatia, the 5 o'clock game. Italy, Albania, the 8 o'clock game. So I'll be doing 2 of these. I'll do Hungary, Switzerland, and Spain, Croatia. I'm pretty set on that one. I think Italy, Albania, I'll watch that one on my own and just chill. Because if I do 3 a day, the thing with that is I'll just be absolutely dead. And I don't want to be dead, to be honest. I don't want to be drained. So I'll do 2 tomorrow. Hungary, Switzerland, and Spain, Croatia. That's for certain. Sunday, I'm pretty sure I'm unavailable. But let's say I'm able to do 1. I'd like to do the Serbia-England one at 8 o'clock. But I don't think so. So for now, we'll pencil it in as no watch-along. But if I was to do 1, it probably would be Serbia-England. I'll let you know in due course. But at the moment, it will just be no stream on Sunday. But it could change. I'll definitely be watching the games. But it's Father's Day and it's a birthday in my family, so that's the reasons. Might not be able to do it. And then Monday we're back with the streams. I'm in Oakwood though, so not going to be able to do Romania, Ukraine, the 2 o'clock game, or Belgium, Slovakia, the 5 o'clock game. But I should be back in time for Austria versus France, the 8 o'clock game. So back from Watchalong's 100% on Monday. Shall I be back in time? Tuesday we'll be doing both of them, Turkey, Georgia and Portugal, Czechia, 5 o'clock and an 8 o'clock game on Tuesday, no 2 o'clock game there. Wednesday 19th is back to Group A for match week 2. So we've got 2 o'clock game of Croatia, Albania, 5 o'clock game is Germany, Hungary, and 8 o'clock is Scotland, Switzerland. I think we'll do Germany, Hungary, and Scotland, Switzerland for that one. Thursday, we've got a lot of games. Oh no, just 3, never mind. I highlighted one of them. Slovenia, Serbia, 2 o'clock. 5 o'clock, Denmark, England. Gotta do that one. And then Spain, Italy. We've got to do that one as well. So I won't do Slovenia, Serbia that day. We'll do Denmark, England, and Spain, Italy. 21st, we've got Slovakia, Ukraine, Poland, Austria, and Netherlands versus France. So I'll definitely do Netherlands, France. That's a big game, the 8 o'clock one. And then probably Slovakia, Ukraine, to be honest. That seems a decent matchup. 22nd, Georgia, Czechia. I've got to do that one. And then maybe Turkey, Portugal, maybe Belgium. I'll decide towards the end. And then to match week 3 on the 23rd, where of course the games in the group kick off at the same time. So I might have to do double watch-alongs for them games. Tuesday 25th is the England game at 8 o'clock, and the Group D ends at 5 o'clock. Might have to just do double watch-alongs for them games then. God, I thought I was going to sneeze then. Right, second half seems to be almost ready then, people. Second half seems to be almost ready for us then. Let me know your thoughts. Yeah, the teams are coming out then for the second half here in Munich. Let's get the sign ready. Hopefully you all enjoyed the halftime quiz. That was great fun as always. Sounds good. Awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. Yeah, but I'll finalise it for week 1 and 2 on the community tab, and in week 3 depends what teams have to play for. Really, is depending who I go for. Lawrence Shankland seems to be coming on, and it also seems to be a substitution for Germany incoming. I might have to move all these goal scorers over a bit, make room for the second half at this rate. Might have to just do that. How clear is that? Let me quickly have a look. How clear is that? So, substitution at the break for Scotland. Grant Hanley's come on to make it a back three once again. Although, of course, they are down to a reduced number of players. And second half, Scotland kicking from right to left then. Let's get it going. I thought I seen a number 9, but Hanley's on, and Scotland gets underway for the second half of the first game in Euro 2024. Then, yeah, I can still read that. Havertz, there we go. That's all awesome. Smash like and subscribe if you haven't already. And second half here is underway in Munich. Throw in for Scotland straight away. I'm gonna have to check those substitutions, just to confirm for you guys. Hanley off. Hanley on for Adams. Seems to be the only one. Just in time for the graphic there. So they've gone with no number 9. And to be fair, Adams was wasted. Adams was a bit wasted up top. Yeah, just the one change. And Pascal Gross is on for Andrich, who of course received a yellow card in the first half. So they are the changes. At half time, free kick for Scotland on the left hand side. It's going to be McTominay to take it. You probably fancy him to be in the centre, really, for one of these. Probably fancy him to be in the centre. So free kick Scotland on the left hand side of the penalty area. McTominay to deliver, right footed, fired through the crowd, gets away by Germany. Only as far though as a throw-in for Scotland. They've got to be positive in the second half and just keep it at a minimum of 3-0 now. 4-0 maximum, I'd say. 3-0 minimum. 4-0 minimum and maximum, I'd say. It does not feel like summer at all. You know, we have to have more hot chocolates than we do beers this summer. It's very cold in the UK indeed. Very cold. So Grant Hanley on, as we mentioned, to go back to a three at the back for Scotland. But in the opening stages of the second half, in the opening 2 minutes, they've been on the attack. And here is crossing the box from Scotland. They're trying their best here. Musiala gets it away though. It could be end to end. And Scotland Rolson brings down Havertz at the halfway line. Means a free kick to Germany on the halfway line. Who was Wirtz actually, not Havertz. I've seen a 7. I've had my heating on. It's freezing, isn't it? It's freezing in the UK. Ball out to the left hand side. Next week the news will come out with something and say this is the hottest summer on record or something like that. Here's Gross. Pascal Gross, the man of Brighton, of course, not the only Brighton player representing a country at Euro 24, of course. Teammate Lewis Dunk, of course, called up to England. Here's Gross. In midfield now, Pascal Gross, inside to midfield. Germany controlling the ball as we expect. Out to the right hand side it goes. Rudiger to Pascal Gross. Not like summer at all, it's not, it's like winter. We've just had winter all year. And back to Cruz. Cruz sprays the ball out to the right hand side, just like the first goal, to Kimmich. Rudiger goes inside. Well, after the stream's over, I'll do my match reaction to the opening game at Euro 24. Be sure to check that video out, and be sure to check out on the Shorts page. Every day of the Euros, I'll be posting a Euro 24 Guess Who. The answer will be a player who is representing a country at the Euros. So just an added game for you all. Hopefully you will enjoy that. Today's one as well. I won't spoil it, but it is a German player. That was one of the clues. Sorry, Mr. Quiz was busy. No worries, Paul. No worries. Ball in midfield. Cruz. Out to the left-hand side it goes. For Germany. Go backwards again. And all 10 men of Scotland behind the ball at the moment. Again. Goes down, no free kick though for the Aston Villa man. One back by Germany. On the right it goes. Musiala. To Cruz. Now Kimmich. Nice link up play. Cruz gliding around to the right hand side now of defence. Really is playing as a third defender for Germany. And now we'll move into midfield as the ball's on the left hand side. Working it well here, Germany. Just a training drill, really. It really is a training drill. Long shot from Rudiger and tipped around the post by Gunn. Wow. Antonio Rudiger, a long shot, opened up for him. Bounced just before it struck the glove of Angus Gunn. Just about. When it rains all summer, they'll say they have a hosepipe ban. Corner kick then for Germany on the far side. Towards the back post it goes. Wasn't the best corner. And Kimmich keeps the ball in that corner. Great play. And the German fans here in the opening game, the host nation, want another goal. They want 4 at least. Robertson will drive the ball away on the right hand side. Gets knocked down and wins Scotland a free kick here. One or 2 days of dry weather and they still give us a hosepipe ban. I'm pretty sure everyone still used their hosepipe, so didn't they? I'm pretty sure they did. Ball in midfield now. Out to the right hand side it goes for Musiala. Musiala, nice one too. Off the ball movement is brilliant. He wanted the ball returned to him. Didn't happen. Cruz. Wirtz. Musiala. Out to the right it goes, and Kimmich just held his run a bit too long. And Julian Nagelsmann is trying to encourage his players here. Although they're 3-0 up though, he still wants more. Great display so far in this match. When I was growing up in the summer, the tar on the road would melt. That's mad. That's mad. What a stadium though. What a stadium. The Allianz Arena. The Munich Stadium. So cool. Ball out to the right hand side here for Germany. Out from the back football. They do like to be patient and take their time in the build-up play. And they're doing just yet that at the moment. We've played 53 minutes here in Germany, in Munich. And it doesn't seem to be any way back for Scotland at the moment. No way back for Scotland. But a 3-goal difference. You know, if they can beat Hungary, get a draw maybe in Switzerland, I think that might be realistic. Potentially. Ball out to the right hand side. Give it away. Scotland on the attack. McGinn. Foot over the ball. He's just taking his time here. McGinn goes backwards and Tierney to Hendry to Hanley. Inside to McTominay. McTominay finds the right back. Forgotten his name. Not a great start. He'll come round in a second. Rolson, that's one. Rolson. And it wasn't even on the screen. Great memory. Great memory. 8 legends in you. Hopefully you're having a fantastic evening. And enjoying the stream as always. If you are, smash the like button and subscribe. Free to do. And it really does help the channel grow. We've got a lot of Euro content coming your way. 2 watch-alongs tomorrow. We'll be doing the 2 PM one and the 5 PM game. So back-to-back watch-alongs for 2 huge games. The second game in Group A and the first game in Group B, of course. We've got Spain, Croatia. So very excited for this month of football. Very excited for it. And then, of course, in between we've got fixture release dates for the Championship and Premier League very soon, which is very exciting. I think it's 4 days' time now. Something like 4 days' time. I think next Wednesday. Ball out to the left-hand side here for Germany. Ball played inside and gone past and through Gundogan. In the end, now charged away by Scotland. John, thank you for the stream. No worries, really enjoy doing them. And I enjoy doing them even more when you guys are enjoying them as well. No more goals, please, as got my prediction right. Yeah, also, guys, if you haven't joined the prediction league, all you need to do is comment your predictions. I know there's one game done now, but if you still want to join, you still can. On my prediction video for week 1 of the Euros, just comment your remaining games, the remaining 11 games. I've put all the games in the description of that video, so you can copy and paste them, and just comment your score predictions. You get the right outcome, 1 point. Correct score prediction, so say you predict 3-0 and it ends 3-0, that's 3 points. A wrong outcome, 0 points. And then I'll update the prediction league on the community tab, and all you have to do is do your predictions for every game and comment it on the video, and I'll do the rest from there. We are doing an amazing job, Tristan. Cheers, Paul. Appreciate that, mate. Means the world. Means the world. Ball out to the left for Germany. It's a bit difficult at the moment because the game's sort of dying down a little bit, but I'm still enjoying it. It's still Euros, isn't it? Would have been better with Wales in it, but you know, Scotland just as good, I guess. For the time being. That was heartache the night we lost to Poland. That was heartache. The thing is, though, if Wales did get to the Euros, I think we would have been humiliated. I really do think we would. So in a way, I'm a little bit glad we haven't gone, because we would have had Netherlands, France and Austria, isn't it, in our group? So yeah, that wouldn't have been fun at all. Ball into the centre it goes. Short all over the bar from Germany. Florian Wirtz fires over the bar. Ball in from the left hand side. Wirtz met it as it bounced up, and it was always rising over Angus Gunn's goal from close range. We were going to have a look at the stats after, and I completely forgot to do it. So let's have a look at the stats now. And the stats currently say it's 3-0. That's the main one. But also Germany have had 71% possession, 7 shots, 6 on target, 0 off target. Well, they haven't seen that one yet. 1 block shot as well. Scotland, 28% possession, 0 shots, none off target, none on target. No shots at all. Touching opposition's box, Scotland 1, Germany 13. Says all you need to know. All you need to know. I'm glad Nick Will's not in. Would be like Scotland awful. I think we'd be worse. We're a lot worse than Scotland, I think. Especially under Rob Page. A lot worse. I think we would have been losing games 4-5-0. Would have been worse than the World Cup. I mean, we lost 4-0 to Slovakia. I mean, that says all we need to know. And no disrespect to Slovakia. Musiala on the far side. Into the box it goes. Saved. Shot blocked. Germany won that 4th goal. Away in the end by Scotland. Be a complete disaster. It would. It really would. Ball out to the left hand side here for Germany. Looking to get that 4th goal. Edge of the box it goes. Musiala chasing it down against John McGinn. McGinn's able to somehow get it away. Well, half an hour to go then in this game. I'll do the match reaction, as I say, straight away after. What sort of topics do you guys want me to include in the match reactions? I'm planning on doing stats, my overview of the game, so what I thought about it, and then talk about each individual goal. That's all I've got planned so far. There'll only be about 5-minute videos at the max of match reactions, but it'll be interesting to know everyone's thoughts on them. We would be a laughing stock. We really would. Can you imagine if we somehow got a draw in every game, getting us 3 points, got out of the group, and then played France in the round of 16? We'd get pulled apart. Mittelschlatt. Cruz now. Wirtz from distance. Over the bar it goes. Germany are trying to get the perfect goal here. They're having way too much fun. Way too much fun. The best fan base. Absolutely. Absolutely. Shot from Gundogan, they were just showing it. It was a great block there from McGregor. Scotland and Celtic midfielder. Gunn for this goal kick then. Taking his time about it, but finally strikes it down. Mitterschlitt wins it back and goes backwards to Germany, taking their time in the approach. Will we see any more changes very soon? Maybe, or long below the top for Germany. Havertz just couldn't control it. Gunn was off his line, and in the end he followed the ball all the way to collect it. Scotland trying to run through midfield. McTominay and players goes down, so free kick given. And substitutions here for Germany. We've got Fulkerg ready to come on to replace probably Havertz. He's got his goal. He'll be a happy guy. He'll be a happy chap, having got his goal in this game, of course. Ball inside to John McGinn. McGinn out to the left hand side now. Down it goes. Robertson. This is better from Scotland. Every time I say that, I lose the ball. I should stop saying that. The yellow card given to the German player Jonathan Tah, the centre back. Not great for him. He wouldn't be too happy about that one. against Ryan Christie, that tackle. My Euro team at the moment, we are on 19 points from 3 players. That's very decent indeed. I'll take that all day long. So Kai Havertz being withdrawn here. Kai Havertz withdrawn for Germany. His evening is over. After getting his goal, of course, substituted here for Fulkerg. And Leroy Sané is also coming on. 13 likes, by the way. Be sure to smash that like button if you haven't already. And Florian Wirtz coming off as well for Sané. 20 votes in the live chat. 70% of people gone for Germany to win. And we've also got 30% going for Scotland win. So Havertz and Wirtz off. And Fulkerg and Sané on for Germany. Yellow card. Yep. Given away though by Scotland. They're backpedaling. Sané's making a run. He's just come on. Sané. Oh, really poor. Really, really poor. It was a P-roller. He passed it to the keeper. Just passed it to the keeper there. You see what he's trying to do. There's no power on the shot at all. Dim power. Ball out to the left hand side. And free kick given to Scotland. McGinn wins the free kick. I think for Scotland going forward into their next game, they've got to try a different approach instead of Adams up front. Yes, it won't be as difficult against who have they got next. Switzerland. It's not easy. They have to get something against Switzerland, don't they? Otherwise, they're probably going to be going out. Not saying nothing about Wales. Daniel would hit me. You know it, Paul. You know it. Ball out to the right. Kimmich. Gross. Mitterschlitt finds Musiala out on this left hand side. Sané's gone across to the right. Mitterschlitt. Fulkerg was waiting in the centre, but headed behind for a corner by Kieran Tierney. Corner kick to Germany, and they're really impressing in this opening game, Germany. 3-0 to the gut. Almost halfway through the second half here in Munich. Here we go then. Corner kick. Tony Cruz to take it. Sané is the short option. A bit going on in the centre between Rudiger and John McGinn. Rudiger's saying he's headbutting him, and John McGinn saying, "Have a look at that height difference, ref." Two players shake hands and move on. Cruz, in it goes finally. Initial header won by Scotland. Short. Oh, that could have been a screamer. That would have been a screamer by Michelut. On the volley, the half volley actually. Catches it well just over the bar. Goal kick for Scotland. They're doing well in the second half. No goals conceded and we're 20 minutes in. Now I've been under the cosh though. And they're going to bring on Gilmour and... who's number 23? Gilmour's coming on because I can see his name on his shirt. I can't see who's number 23 for Scotland, and I can't. It's not on the rest here. So substitution to be introduced here as the ball's out of play. Are they ready? Potentially so. McLean, Kenny McLean's coming on. That's who. Gilmour and McLean. So Gilmour comes on for McGregor in that midfield role, just to shore things up in there. McGregor's been okay in this game. He's playing a few important blocks. He's not been on the ball too much though, so hard to judge his quality, to be honest. And McLean coming on instead. And so is Gilmore. Who else come off then? Who else come off? I'm unsure who else come off there. So Scotland with a free kick on the right hand side. Just about inside their half, mind. In it goes. So it's back post. Scotland went up for the header. Ball goes all the way through. And out for the goal kick. Ball back rolling. I'm just checking that other substitution for you all for Scotland. It was John McGinn going off for McLean. So McGinn's off, McGregor's off for Gilmore and McLean. There we go. There we go. Germany into midfield. Musiala. Oh, it's 4. That's a beautiful goal. Fulkerg with a thumper. That's a beautiful goal. They've made it 4. They've been knocking on the door half. 4-0 Germany. What a goal that is. He's fired it into the back of the net. Brutal goal. What a goal. It's 4-0 Germany. They're tearing Scotland apart. Wow. The German fans are upped. And so they should. Takes a touch on the half volley. Shot top corner. Top bins. So nice. I think if that was a goal to make it 1-0 or 2-0, we'll be celebrating that ourselves. That is some goal. 68th minute. Fulkerg with the goal. Just making sure I'm spelling his name right. Great finish. What a finish. Oh, that was incredible from Fulkerg. Good season with Borussia Dortmund. Here in Germany, of course. Well, not here in Germany. Fulkrug. I think I might have spelled it wrong. Let me have a look. Might have spelled Krug. K-R-U-G. K-R-U-G. Might have spelled that wrong. Can't be having that. Can't be having that indeed. But what a goal. What a goal. Krug. Oh, I put the R in the wrong place. There we go. 68th minute. They make it 4. They make it 4. It's too easy for Germany. It's way too easy. Those poor fans, yeah. Those poor fans indeed. 4-0 to the good Germany. And it could be more yet. It could be more. They should all have a refund for this game, 100%. I do feel bad for Scotland because a great fan base is just not a great team performance tonight. They've got to lift their heads up ready for the next game. But that Fulkerg goal. Fulkerg. What a finish. What a finish. Top bins as well. Top bins. It wasn't just bottom corner. Some finish. Some finish. Has Scotland turned up? No. We're still waiting for the plane to arrive in Germany. The Scottish. Where's the Scottish plane? We're still awaiting it. Has not landed. "71 minutes played. Germany out from the back football. They've been really impressive, but against a mediocre side, I think it's fair to say tonight. Well, not even mediocre. That's been really nice for Scotland. A really poor side. And they could have more here against 10 men Scotland. That's not helped at all. And another substitution ready to go here for Germany. Muller ready to enter the field of play. Airfare, hotel. I mean, come on. They're not even going to put any sort of fight to the game. They're not. They're really not, are they? They're just running around. They're not, you know, putting their bodies on the line. I think McGregor was, but that's about it. Gross. Out to the left-hand side. Here's Tony Cruz. Out to the right it goes again. For Kimmich. Finds Leroy Sané. And gives it straight to Robertson. Sané's not been too good since he's come on. But he has been out for injury, I'm pretty sure. Wales could have played better. No. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Maybe. I'll agree to disagree on that one. I'd love to say yes. Ball in the centre from Germany. Cleared away by Grant Hanley. And Muller coming on here for Musiala. He's had a great game. A great game. He got his goal, of course. Musiala. Has he got an assist? No, he hasn't got an assist. Just a goal for him. Fired it into the roof of the net. Sunday afternoon. Team could have played better. Yeah, Musiala. His dribbling ability is so agile as well. He's so good. On comes Thomas Muller. Corner taken for Germany. Out to Kimmich. Kimmich pulls it back. To Tar. Goes all the way through again. And offside. 8 legends in here. Hopefully you're all enjoying the stream. If you are, drop a like and subscribe. 4-0 Germany in the opening game of Euro 24. It's not gone to plan for Scotland, is it? It's not gone to plan indeed. Questions have to be asked after this display. But for Germany, they'll be wondering how far they can go in this tournament. They look a real threat. But I think their game against Switzerland will be where they really are tested. I don't think that will be as high scoring. 75 minutes played, so 15 minutes to go here. We've played 5/6 of the game. And thankfully, for Scotland's point of view, we're near the end of the opening game. A game everyone was looking forward to. That optimism quickly disappeared. Here we go with Scotland on the ball. How degrading for Scotland. Yeah. Just, it's a big mental hit, isn't it, as well? Because how are they meant to pull themselves together for Wednesday for Switzerland after this? It's not a lot of hope. Ball into the centre it goes. Fulkrug! Oh! It's in! Will it stand? It will stand! 5-0! It will stand! Fulkrug gets another. I didn't think it would stand or not. I'm not too sure. But it's 5 for Germany. This is getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand. It's getting out of hand here. 75th minute. Gets another goal. That is that. That is that in this game. 5-0. Well, no one's ever won by 6 goals in a Euros game, if I'm correct on my research there. In the 17th. Oh, goal disallowed. After all that, goals disallowed. I thought it was going to be. I thought it was going to be disallowed. Why was it disallowed though? It is only 4-0. Only 4-0. They're mentally crushed. Only 4-0 then. Fulkrug will not get his second of the game and it remains 4-0. Not 5. Goal disallowed. Well, I thought it was going to be disallowed straight away. And that's why I was pausing a little bit. McKenna coming on for Kieran Tierney. Offside was it? I thought it was going to be disallowed. Everyone just sort of stopped. So 13 minutes to go. Disallowed, yep. I think Fisher might be in goals. That is Andy Fisher's brother, Angus Gunn. Nah, Fisher would have conceded every shot. Even off target he would have conceded. Yeah, Scotland though, really disappointing. Really disappointing. 4-0. That is mad. That is mad. Ball out to the right hand side. I'm gonna have to sort out the size of all the player names because at the moment we've got a few big, a few small. It's because they're scoring so many goals. Won't have space to fit them in, so I have to make them all a certain size text for you all, because at the moment it does look a little bit messy. So I'll sort that out for you. I was fearing a little bit in case we might have got a 6th goal. Ref feeling sorry for Scotland now. You know it. You know it. "12 minutes to go in this game. The opening game of Euro 2024. It's was very exciting, but it's not really delivered that much for Scotland, does it? It's been very underwhelming indeed. A real shame. A real shame. Ball floated in for Germany. Over to the right for Kimmich. Well, I'm excited to do my match reaction for this one now. Get that out. See what the Scottish fans think of that one. Be sure to let me know your thoughts on the game in that match reaction as well. Could be a 5th yet. Ooh, just wide. Muller was waiting. All one-sided it is, yeah. Final 11 minutes then of the game. Corner kick here for Germany. I can't believe we're counting down the minutes. It's only the first game. It's been a complete, disappointment from Scotland. Really disappointing. And I think it's going to be a substitution potentially for one of the sides. And they're just showing that offside. He was offside indeed. It was Fulkrug just a little bit. Which is great use of the new technology. Great use. He was offside indeed. Tony Cruz leaving the field. It's been replaced by Emre Can. Gets a standing ovation by everyone on the bench as well. Emre Can on now for Germany. Tony Cruz, one of his last international games, one of his last ever football games. He's come off 4-0 up. I don't know why Seri went off there. No idea. Ball over to the left hand side here for Germany. What can they do? Ball into the centre. Arriving is Gundogan, and he just went a bit too far. Just went a bit too far, but Muller with a great ball in there. It's mad how Muller's only on the bench, isn't it? Playing for his quality. And Lawrence Shankland is finally coming on here for Scotland. Too little too late, really. I haven't understood the substitutions for Scotland. At half time, yes. And Ryan Christie coming off for Lawrence Shankland. Let's see what Shankland can offer in the last 10 minutes. He's had a great season at Hearts. Knows where the back of the net is. Angus Gunn for the goal kick. Down it goes. Oh, Shankland's quite small as well, isn't he? I thought he was a bit taller than that. Ball out to the right hand side for Scotland. Can they get a consolation goal? Into the centre it goes. Scotland trying to get their first shot of the game. Still yet to have a shot, and it's the 82nd minute. Questions have to be asked to Clark, and Sane in the box trying to get another goal. McKenna's there though. Sane's still on the ball, and in the end just gives up possession on his own. 72.5% possession for Germany, 27.5% for Scotland. Scotland with 0 shots. Germany 17 shots, 8 on target, 4 off target, 5 block shots. We'll be using these stats in the match reaction, and I'll share my complete thoughts after the game on it, but that is shambolic. It's been a very disappointing display from Scotland, really has. Havertz to Sane. Not Havertz, sorry. Sane to Kimmich. Sane, shots into the gloves of Angus Gunn. 7 minutes to go then. Do let us know your added on time bingo for the end of the second half. I'll go 4 minutes. Go 4 minutes for the end of the second half here in Munich. And it can be Gunn, who's taking his time yet, hoofs it upfield. 94% pass accuracy for Germany this game. 564 passes, 77% pass accuracy for Scotland, 174 passes completed. Night and day difference, isn't there? Scotland, you know, they're on the ball here, they're not doing anything with it. They're just, yes, they're 4-0 down. But earlier on in the game, they weren't doing anything with it either. It proves that they haven't even had a shot in this game. Germany on the left, cross block though. Daniel's gone 4 minutes as well. See if he can make it 2 out of 2. Steve Clark just looks really frustrated on the side of the pitch yet. Be interesting to see what he says in his post-match interview. Here's Kimmich. Out to the right it goes. For Sane. Sane trying to get down to the byline, goes down, wants a penalty. That's never a pen. And not a goal kick for, not a corner kick for Germany either. Goal kick Scotland. Scotland should change all the team for next game. None of the Scotland's team should play next game. Moves on for them. Yeah, I somewhat agree with that one. Somewhat agree. They've not put any effort into the game, no. I think Robertson has sort of. Not a lot Gunn can do. I think McGregor put his body on the line a few times, but apart from that, I agree with you guys. I say they're the only 3 players I'd consider keeping. Apart from that, I agree. The rest look awful. Long shot from Germany. They're looking to get a goal to tournament contender in early doors, aren't they? That Fulkrug one might be at the end, but that Sane shot there, just over the bar, he's off balance, straight into the fans. Scotland get back, everybody. Ghost's glimpse. Welcome back, mate. Welcome back. 4 minutes to go then. This is a horrible defeat for Scotland. Horrible defeat to the 10 men. They've done well in the second half though, only to concede 1. But they really did blow it in the first 20 minutes, conceding 2 goals. They're lucky it wasn't more, to be honest. What do you do if there's too many goals because your scoreboard can't fit loads of goal scorers? I'll have to just make it bigger. Just have to make it a little bit bigger. But we'll adjust. We'll adjust. So I'll have to make all the names a bit smaller. I know at the moment I've made the text a bit scruffy, so I'll have to just pick one size text and just fit them all in for future. First time ever using this screen, of course, so hopefully we're all enjoying it. Oh, it's a goal for Scotland! They scored! Scotland get their goal! Something for the Tartan Army to cheer. Scott McKenna with a goal. The Tartan Army go mad. They get a goal back. That could help them for goal difference, of course. They've scored a goal. Their first shot of the game as well. To the back post it goes. Flicked on. I think it's an own goal. I think it's an own goal. No Scotland, no party rings around the Allianz Arena. Germany trying to clear it. McKenna gets a head on it. It's an own goal by Rudiger. Own goal by Rudiger. In the 87th minute. Own goal. It could be offside, they say. Great. No Scotland, no party. They'll chalk this off now, won't they? As soon as I put it on the screen, they'll chalk it off. Hopefully it stands, because it makes it more entertaining. Goal, yes. Let's go. We've got a goal. Scotland have a goal to celebrate. An own goal from Antonio Rudiger. And Scotland get one back. It's an own goal though. McKenna flicked it through and Rudiger then, very unfortunate, just to head it past Neuer in his own goal. Some finish to be fair. The goal stands though, apparently. It stands. 4-1. What a game. 5 goals in the opening game of the Euros. When was the last time we had that? In the 17th Euro campaign. What a way to kick it off in the opening game. But we're nearly at the end here of the first game. And Germany overall tonight have been great. And Kimmich flips it across the opposite side of the box. Pulls it back to Pascal Gross. Out to the left hand side it goes. Back to Gross here. Gross floats one into the right. Sane. They want 5 Germany. They had 5 before. It's just it got chalked out for offside. Sane. Inside. Every Scotland player, all 10 of them, are at the edge of their box here. Trying to defend this attack from Germany. And keep it at 4-1. It helps their goal difference a little bit, of course. Out to the left hand side it goes. Cross into the box. Fulkrug was trying to get connect on it. Well done Germany. They turned up lol. Shame couldn't turn up for it the other 87 minutes. Fact. Rudiger's just turned and it's hit him on the head. He's direct into the back of his net. Just from turning. So unlucky. So unlucky. And the Scotland fans celebrate that they've just won the tournament. Beer goes everywhere. And a huge smile painted on them Scottish fans' faces. 3 minutes added on then to the end of this one. I forgot we're at a major tournament, so of course the World Cup, the added on time there was ridiculous. But here it's not too bad. Not too bad. Kimmich back to Neuer. So 3 minutes added on here in Munich. We'll play to the 48th minute of this half. And the first game of Euros did not disappoint. It disappointed a little bit for Scotland, but they've got a goal now. And because they've got it at the end, it might help their confidence a little bit. Because now they've scored, you know. And with 10 men. Yes, it was an own goal though. It's the only disappointing thing about that. Ball out to the left hand side. Into midfield for Rudiger. Rudiger out to the right. Sane. Sane plays it down the line for Kimmich. They want the 5th goal here, Germany. Germany put it back inside. Sane. Out to the left it goes. Pulls it back. Ball into the back post from Gross. And Robertson almost did a Rudiger. But in the end he gets in the way only as far as Kimmich. Pulls it back here. Chance for Germany to get another goal. McTominay closing down Gross. And Gross gets it back to Tart. Germany just playing with them here. We've almost been live for 3 hours. That is crazy. Crazy. Kimmich. To Sane. A minute left of the game here. Chan leads off to Captain Gundogan. Gundogan to Tar. Probably should have had a shot in my opinion. Trying to work it into the box. They've got 40 seconds left. Into the corner on the left hand side it goes with the left back. Now pulled out of that area. Better from Germany. Short. Oh, it's in. It is 5 at long last. Emre Can with a goal. They worked it so well. And Emre Can makes it 5. Was in the squad 48 hours ago, and now he's on the score sheet. It's finally 5 for Germany. 5. In the 93rd minute, it's 5-0. 5-1, sorry. Let's not forget that they did score. But all the texts getting mixed up here. I'll have to sort this out ready for the next stream tomorrow. In case we get another big victory. Emre Can with a goal. 5-1. That's a lot to talk about in the. That's a lot to talk about in the match reaction now. Angus Gunn can get to it right in the corner from Emre Can. A biggest win in the opening game of a European Championship game goes to Germany. Wow, what a start that is. And of course the youngest head coach at the Euros starts off with a win for Germany. And that is it. That is full-time 5-1 victory for Germany. The biggest ever win in the opening game for European Championships. Scotland on the losing end of that one. A tough defeat to take. 5-1 in the end. They get a goal through an own goal. So this goal thriller to start the Euros is brilliant. Yeah, they're catching up the record of last year's goals scored in the Euros. Wow. I hate all this Scotland hype. Everyone was hyping them up for so long just for them to do this. It's embarrassing. Yeah, they weren't at it tonight. They really weren't at it. We'll do our match reaction for the game straight after this, as soon as I end the live. We'll stay live for a few more minutes though. Not too much longer. Thank you for another live stream. Good night. Well, it's been a long day. Catch you tomorrow, and well done, Germany. Thank you very much. Really do appreciate it. And I'm just going to end on the stats, basically. Ended on the stats. Ready for the match reaction. 5-1 it ends. In the game then, it's 72% possession for Germany, 27.2% possession for Scotland, 20 shots for Germany, 10 on target, 5 shots off target, 5 blocked. 1 shot for Scotland, none on target, 1 off target, 1 goal. 30 touches opposition box for Germany, 2 for Scotland, 5 goalkeeper saves for Gunn, and still 5 goals conceded. That is an area that has to be looked at. Aerial duels 1, 9 for Germany, 6 for Scotland. Fouls 15 for Germany, 9 for Scotland, and 5 corners for Germany, none for Scotland. It's just night and day between the two sides, isn't it? Just night and day. What games you stream tomorrow? The 2 o'clock game and the 5 o'clock game. I'll put the schedule up after the match reaction goes up on the channel now while I'm eating my dinner. So yeah, 2 games tomorrow. The 2 PM game and the 5 PM game against Spain, Croatia at 5 and Hungary, Switzerland at 2. So them 2 games will be streaming tomorrow, and I'll just chill out and watch the last game of the day. Italy versus Albania, I'm pretty sure it is. Yes. Like to stream awesome stuff. Yes. If you haven't already, be sure to drop a like and subscribe, guys. Almost live for 3 hours on this one. It's been a great one to start Euro 2024 with a biggest ever win in the Euros in the opening game. Germany 5, Scotland won a 6-goal thriller. Thank you, Tristan. See you everyone tomorrow. Yes, loads of content, and I'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thank you very much for I watched 2 PM game, but not 5 PM. No worries, Glemps. No worries at all. And huge thank you for everyone watching. Really do appreciate it. Once again, if you enjoyed, drop a like and subscribe. I'm off to do my match reaction. Be sure to check it out. But Germany run riot in their own Euros in their own back garden to defeat Scotland 5-1, the biggest ever winning margin in the opening game of a European Championship game. And I'll see